Okay, I'm back and I'm ready to do the Lifepath healing reading for Lifepath number 9. I got a little tired last night and stopped at number 8, so we're going to pick up on number 9. If you are a number 9, then you are the humanitarian. And this is your reading. This is what you should be focusing your healing efforts for this full supermoon tonight, February 19th, 2019. We are using the Past Life Oracle, the Archetype cards, Akashic Tarot, and the Sacred Geometry activations. So, yeah. If you're not sure what your life path number is, you can figure that out by Googling it or getting on Pinterest. Okay, number 9, the rescuer. Who are you trying to rescue? Of course, you're really trying to rescue yourself, but you tend to try to rescue others so that you can avoid rescuing yourself. I guess that would be a better way to put it. As well as the hedonist. So both of these have come up in other readings today or yesterday, but not together. So the shadow work that you should be focusing on is the hedonist tends to overindulge, and that can be in food, that can be in sex, that can be in alcohol or drugs. And it says that the shadow here is that they pursue pleasure to the detriment of health. They indulge at the expense of others. Okay, so if you're number 9, this is something you should be clearing. As well as they assume that the rescued will reciprocate. Meaning that when you're trying to help other people, you think they're going to be thankful. And they're not, because they're not necessarily looking to be rescued. And you're rescuing them because you're looking to have a purpose in the world. And again, trying to avoid your own healing. So number 9, it's time to stop avoiding your own healing. Stop rescuing others. Start focusing on what your healing journey is, which is tied into hedonistic behavior of overindulgence. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull some of the Akashic Tarot to just kind of see if we can find either some past lives where these things were an issue, or just to get some more insight on this. So here's the Akashic Tarot for number 9. What do number 9s need to know about these shadow attributes that need to be healed during this Virgo full moon? Caught in the ruins. So you're caught in the past. You're overthinking about things that have already happened. Overthinking about the bad things that have already happened. So that's a depression type energy. Caught in the past, caught in the ruins. What else? For number 9, life path number 9. What do they need to know? Did this come from a past life, or is there somebody that can help them heal this? I'm looking for number 9. The sands of time. So both of these have like the similar energy of spending too much time thinking about things that have happened in the past. Okay, the things have already happened. And so you're basically just wasting your future by focusing on all these traumas and dramas that have happened to you in your past. It doesn't mean that they don't need to be healed, but just simply thinking about them and being in the energy of sadness and depression is not enough to heal it. Okay, so let's get to your past life. Number 9s, is there a certain past life that these energies are stuck in that we can help them heal? Where should they be looking or focusing their energy? Celtic, so perhaps in like the Druid, angels, and male, female. So the male, female card can be a twin flame card for me. It can also mean that you have a lot of both. You've had a lot of past lives where you were both male and female. And of course, we've all been male or female in past lives, but you have had so much experience here that in this lifetime, you tend to not really know what energy to pull from. That can show up in hedonism and hedonistic attributes, perhaps bisexuality, which again is not a bad thing. But it is if you're just doing it because you're confused about your energy. Let me get organized here. So, your angels are here to guide you. Okay. The angel card is just here saying that they need you to ask them for help. If you would like them to help you, you have to ask. That's been a reoccurring theme in all of these, is that you have free will. They're not able to come in and help unless you ask them to. So you had a past life in Ireland where perhaps you were even imprisoned. This imagery is making me feel as though you were actually spent some time in prison. It would have been in Ireland, but it would have been in like ancient Ireland. So we're looking like maybe 14th, 15th century here. And it's very much keeping you stuck, very much stuck in this lifetime, very much needing to be healed, male, female. I feel as though there's a little bit more though there to that card that wants us to pay attention to it. So I'm actually going to look that up and let's see what it says here. Male, female. This card signifies that you've lived most of your lives as a different gender than the one you embody in this life. For example, you may now be living as a female, while in most of your previous lifetimes you were a male. In such cases, gender confusion and even health issues are often related to this change of gender over lifetimes. Because for most of your lifetimes you lived as the other sex, you may not feel comfortable in your own skin. If this is your first lifetime as a woman, you may develop gynecological issues or even experience infertility. If this is your first lifetime as a man, you may not relate to traditional masculine roles. This card asks you to have compassion for yourself and trust that your soul is doing the best it can. Remember that your soul is the result of all of your past experiences. So again, kind of tying that into here, you may be experiencing some confusion about your sexuality, and that's okay. That's okay. That's not a bad thing. But if you're overindulging in sex, let's say you're a woman and you're overindulging in sex with men because you're trying to feel more like a woman, but really you're attracted to women, that's not good. Like, you should just be who you are. And also go ahead and own that male aspect. If you're a female and you have a lot of male energy, instead of trying to fight it, just incorporate that into your life. You have years of and lifetimes of wisdom as a man. And now that you're a female, you're trying to push that aside. You're trying to shove it down, and there's nothing wrong with it. So if you're a number 9, and again, this is a general reading, so this isn't going to resonate with every single person on the same level, okay? So you just have to pull whatever aspects of these are speaking to you. But if you're feeling as though, you are not comfortable in your own skin, that's why. This may be the first time that you've ever been a female, or this may be the first time you've ever been a male, or the majority of your lifetimes were spent as a different sex, okay? So this lifetime is all about becoming comfortable in the skin that you're in and creating a balance between your male and female energy. So, by way of healing these wounds, the wounds that you need to be healing are not trying to be the rescuer. Quit trying to rescue other people and rescue yourself, and put life into balance. And if you're able to put your male and female energy into balance, then this overindulgence will handle itself. And once it does, we move from the shadow attribute into the light attribute. And it says that would inspire creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrate beauty in yourself. So once you're able to heal this, you're going to just have a lot more creative energy because you're going to be in the flow with your female male energy. And likewise here, if you can switch this to the light, it would provide strength and support to others in crisis. You'd be acting out of love with no expectation of reward. So, those are the things that you should be focusing on, number 9. Now let me go ahead and pull you one last card, which is going to be the healing energy from your sacred geometry for number 9. What energy should the number 9s be using to heal this energy? For number 9, discernment, okay? The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance. Balancing that female-male energy, okay? And detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. So have compassion and wisdom for yourself. The reason that you have so much of that other energy is because you've spent many lifetimes. So don't beat yourself up over it, you know. If you would like to dig a little bit more into this lifetime or other lifetimes, you can book a private past life Akashic reading with me. I'll leave my link in the description below. And, you know, let me know how you guys like this new style of reading. If you like the life path numbers, we can always do next time, maybe your zodiac sign and then also do the past life. Because I think this past life shadow work is really powerful for the full moon. So I think I am going to stick to this for the full moon. But let me know if you guys want me to do that with the life path numbers or the zodiac. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a subscribe and a share. I appreciate you guys. And I hope that you are able to use this powerful super moon to heal and move some of these shadow into the light.